Alors, let me talk you through the topics that you need to know to pass the DELF A2. Firstly, prepare to talk about yourself, your schooling, even your job. They often ask questions about your family and where you live, so your town, your neighborhood. Then be ready to talk about your hobbies and your daily activities too. You may be asked to role play, asking your way and giving directions, so make sure you have that vocabulary revised. Other things are transactions in shops, so asking for goods and having that dialogue. You'll always play the role of the customer and the examiner will be the shopkeeper. Then at the restaurant, we always want you to be ready and able to survive a conversation at a restaurant, having a meal, paying for it, perhaps asking questions about the menu, maybe sending back something if it's the wrong order. That's the kind of thing you can expect at the A2 level. Booking a room, so that's a dialogue to have with someone in person rather than booking something online. And role plays at the post office are very common too. Quite often you're sending a letter or a parcel back home. So be prepared for some exchanges and vocabulary around that. Asking for information, getting clarifications, asking for the price perhaps, and just generally being able to have that back and forth with the person in that kind of transaction. Then a bank, similarly, you could be asked to open an account, change some money over, if it have a currency exchange with that bank teller, or report a problem with the ATM machine and find out if there's another solution for you to get some money out. Another role play can be about the doctor. So having a visit at the doctor, explaining your ailments and the problem you're having, and the examiner will play the role of the doctor and you will be the sick patient. Another popular role play is making inquiries about a trip at a travel agency. Usually you'll be given maybe the date or the number of people or the type of holiday you want to organize, and then you will be left to be guided slightly by the examiner, but you've got to take and show initiative to get to the conclusion of that interaction, where you usually have to buy a certain type of package or ticket and be able to have that general flowing conversation that you'd have in a natural way. Another common topic is public transport. So be prepared to buy tickets and ask questions and information at bus station, trains, or in a taxi. Another one is describing your daily life and your activities. So again, A2 is all about personal information sharing and asking for information to fulfill those basic personal needs. So this falls right into that criteria. And finally, talk about past events. And that is quite general, but it is a chance to showcase your passé composé tense, perfect tense, as well as your imparfait to set the scene and talk about past events. So I always recommend that the students think of a few events. I've seen things come up in the DELF exam around describe how you met someone, describe something that went wrong on the trip for you, describe receiving or giving a gift to someone. So simple past events that you'll hopefully have some vocabulary for, and you just have to structure it. Remember that you have a little bit of prep time for all of these, but these are the most common ones for you to practice. Voila. Now, if you haven't watched my other videos yet on the French DELF A2 exam, a link to the playlist is in the description below right now. So make sure to go and check it out and get some help for these DELF exams so that you can put every chance on your side. If you like this video, I'd be so grateful if you gave me a like below, subscribe to this channel and share it with anyone else you know who is actively learning French and or preparing for French exams. And don't forget to comment below to let me know if this video was helpful for you and any questions you may have. I so look forward to seeing your feedback and help you further in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Merci du fond du cœur. Thanks from the bottom of my heart. If you'd also like a list of the topics you need to review and a checklist of all the grammar points to practice, I've created a free checklist just for the DELF A2 exam to show you exactly what you need to know, and you can sign up for free at the link in the description below. It will help you assess what to focus on during your study time. Finally, make sure you check out these extra videos on the French Speak YouTube channel to get more help for your French studies. If you enjoyed this video, the best way to say j'aime cette vidéo is by giving it a thumbs up and share it with another French learner you know. Merci d'avance.